Hi there, and welcome to a powerful sun salutation yoga class filmed on the gorgeous island of Vieques, just off of mainland Puerto Rico. Today we'll be starting with a full body stretch before moving into a powerful sun salutation practice. If you're new to sun salutation flows, they're an excellent way to build heat, build strength, and also work on your flexibility. All right, folks, find your mat and let's begin. Join me seated in the center of your mat. We'll start with some deep grounding breaths today. I invite you to close your eyes and take a deep inhale. Exhale out the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale the breath. Open your eyes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come to center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands pull down. And again, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, hands down through center. Take a gentle stretch. Left arm comes down to your mat, your right arm reaches up and over. And to the other side. Left arm reaches up and over into this gentle lateral stretch. Come back to center, and again. Right arm reaches up and over. This time we're going to circle forward. And left arm reaches up and over. Good. A few more circles just like this. Warming up the hips, the side body. Starting to build a fluid flow here from side to side. Good. One more time. And let's come back to center. Release the crisscross and windshield wipe the knees back and forth. Then pivot and face the front of your mat. Reach forward as far as you can and then scoop the belly to the spine, rolling down onto our mat. Pull both knees into the chest. And then grab either your feet or anywhere along the legs to come into a happy baby pose. Warming up those hips. Warming up all the muscles along the backs of our legs. You can even rock back and forth a bit, massage the lower back against the mat. And just breathe here. You can have a little fun. We'll be building heat, building fluidity shortly in our sun salutation practice. Find stillness in the center. And then release the stretch. Keep the left knee tucked in towards your chest and extend the right leg along the mat. You can do some gentle circles of that hip of the knee. Warming up our hip flexor here. Good, and then switch the legs. Now your right leg is going to circle, warming up the hip flexor. Good, bring both knees into the chest, curl up into a little ball. Then use your momentum to rock back and forward. You can use those hands to come into a standing position at the front of your mat. Good, let's start that sun salutation flow. Inhale, take a big reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands come down through center, forward fold. Your knees can be bent or straight here, wherever's comfy for you. Inhale, come up about halfway. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat. And then roll up to standing position. We'll keep building on that flow, so let's do it again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands and step back into a strong plank position. Drop the knees, bend the elbows, and take a tricep push-up, pushing in to your cobra. Stretch. Good, release the stretch, then push into the mat with those hands to come into your downward facing dog. Just walk the toes towards the front of your mat and roll up into a standing position. Great job. Let's keep building upon our flow. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands and walk back into your plank position. You can continue to drop those knees the whole practice or join me in a tricep push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push those hands in the mat and push back into downward facing dog. Walk the toes to the front of the mat. Bend the knees, roll up, good. And again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, you can walk or hop into your plank position. Chaturanga or tricep push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. You can raise those toes, bend the knees, and hop towards the front of the mat. Or if that's uncomfortable for you, you can just keep walking the feet forward. Roll up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, hop or step into plank position. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk or hop towards the front of your mat. Bend the knees, roll up into standing position. Good, let's keep the heat going. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, hop or step into plank. Chaturanga or tricep push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time we're going to reach that right leg up to the sky into one-legged dog. Your knee can be bent or straight here, depends on your flexibility, and that's okay. Then just feel the stretch along the back of the left leg. Bend the right knee and rotate the hips open towards the camera, really feeling a deep stretch in the hips, the hip flexor. Straighten the right knee again, and then curl that leg in towards your chest, coming through a plank position, and step into your high lunge. Rotate the left toes out, and then reach up into your warrior pose. Big stretch here. Good. Pull the hands through center, plant them on the mat, and step back into your downward facing dog. Other side now, so the left leg reaches up. Again, that knee can be bent or straight, depending on what you're comfortable with here. We're looking for a deep stretch along the back of the right leg. And then bend that left knee. Rotate the hips open towards the back, away from the camera. Straighten your left knee again, and then tuck it into your chest, coming through a plank position. Step forward into a high lunge. Rotate those toes to face the mat, and take a big warrior stretch here. Good. Bring the hands through center. Plant them on the mat. And step back into your downward facing dog. Roll forward into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Raise the toes, bend the knees, and hop or walk towards the front of your mat. Roll up. And let's walk to face the other side of our mat. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step or walk into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push into downward facing dog. Right leg reaches up towards the sky, one-legged dog. Bend the knee, tuck it in towards your chest, and step into your high lunge. Rotate those left toes to face the camera and come up into your warrior stretch. Good, we're gonna find our warrior two here. So the right knee is bent facing the edge, and your left toes face the camera. Your core is tight and engaged, the rib cage is knitted, and your arms are super strong. Good. You can play with that front knee if you want to extend it a little more, if you can come down into a deeper lunge. Then just hold, breathe here. Excellent work. Flip the right hand up and curve back into your reverse warrior pose. You should feel a lovely stretch along the side body. Pull that right elbow down to your quad and reach the left arm up and over to reverse the stretch. You can stay here if it's within your practice. Reach the right hand down to the mat, deepening the stretch. And as a final challenge, you can try to straighten that right leg coming into your triangle or trigonasana pose. Good, great stretch for the groin, for the side body here. Bend the right knee and come back up into your strong warrior two position. Place the hands back on the mat in your high lunge and step into a plank position. Good, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Raise the toes, bend the knees, hop or walk towards the front of your mat. Roll up. And just so we're still facing the camera, I'm going to switch to the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step or walk into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time, the left leg's going to reach up towards the sky. Big stretch here, good. Pull the knee in towards the chest, step into high lunge. Rotate the right toes to face the camera and reach into your warrior stretch. Let's find our warrior two position. This time our left knee faces to the side and our right knee faces the camera. Our core is tight, our arms are strong. Flip the left palm to face the sky and reach back into your reverse warrior pose. Good. Bring that left elbow to your left quad and reach the right arm up and over, reversing the stretch. You can place the left palm on the mat if that's within your practice. And you can also play with straightening the left knee, coming into your triangle or trigonasana pose. Bend the knee and circle back up into your warrior two position. Pivot into your high lunge, plant the hands, and this time step towards the front of your mat. Gently sit back onto your bum. And to finish off our practice, let's face each other and take a few final deep breaths. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the hands through center one more time. Inhale, reach up. Hold the energy between those fingertips. Breathe deeply. Let all that hard work seep into your bones, into your muscles. Bring the palms together and slowly exhale down. Great job today, folks. Namaste.